Hello guys, welcome to Grammar TMAP English video tutorial. This video is presented by Z English. Making English practical is our priority. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button for more upcoming videos. You may also follow us on Instagram account at english.level.up, or you can also like our FB page Z English. Thank you for subscribing and following. Alright, today we are going to learn about pronoun. What is pronoun? A pronoun is a word that replaces a noun in the sentence to avoid repeating the same nouns over and over again. A pronoun also refers to a noun that already mentioned or are about to be mentioned in sentence or phrase or paragraph. So let's begin with our first pronoun, that is the reciprocal pronoun. When we are talking about reciprocal, it means that we are talking about two people at the same time. For example, for the term each other, as in we love each other means the first person loves the second person, and the same thing happens to the second person. He or she loves the first person too. The same goes to one another, as in we trust one another. So the key info here is it affected both parties. Right, next we have demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronouns are used to point the people, place, animal and thing at the point where they are situated at an exact point of time. This and these are used for singular people, place, animal and thing that are placed near the speaker, while that and those are used for people, place, animal and things that are placed far from the speaker. So when I'm saying that this is my house, it means that my house is just around the corner, means close. Alright, it is very close and I only have one house. These are my books. On the other hand, means that the books are near the speaker, but there are more than just one book involved. Alright, that is my opinion, means that there is only one opinion, but it refers to an abstract object far from the speaker. Okay, those are my relatives, means that there are many relatives involved and they are quite far from the speaker. Hopefully you can understand this concept, and if you cannot, you can always play the video again and refer to the description of the video. Alright, okay, next we will look at the personal pronoun. What is personal pronoun? Well, personal pronoun is substitution of a proper name of a person. English pronouns show us the grammatical person, gender, number and case of the noun they replace. As you can see, there are 7 personal pronouns in English highlighted in the sample sentences, such as I, you, we, they, he, she, it. I have a meeting right now. You are my best friend. We stay here for the night. They are looking for me. He is a handsome man. She is awesome. It is your responsibility. So those are the personal pronouns in English language. So the key info here is the name replacement. Alright, the name replacement. Let's say if I'm saying that I am Zarif. Alright, I am Zarif. So in the next sentence I will say I replace the name Zarif with the personal pronoun I, and I would say I like ice cream. Right, instead of saying that Zarif like ice cream, I would say I like ice cream. So it is name replacement. Next, we also have the possessive pronoun. Possessive pronouns are used to replace a noun to show ownership. There are also 7 possessive pronouns like mentioned in the sample sentences. My father works as a salesperson. Your mother is a good cook. Our neighborhood is a safe place. Their house was damaged in the storm. His brother is a criminal. Her father is very fierce. Its tail is short. Right, so the key info that you need to remember about possessive pronoun is that it shows ownership. Alright. Next, we also have the reflective pronoun. A reflective pronoun is word that ends with self or selves. that is used when the subject and the object of a sentence is the same people, place, animal, and thing. If you notice, the reflexive pronouns are derived from the personal pronouns. I, you, we, they, he, she, it. Alright, it changed all the way to myself, yourself, ourselves, themselves, himself, herself, and itself. For example, I can do it myself. Please take the meal yourself. We can go there by ourselves. They built the minaret themselves. He injured himself. She made the cake herself. It fell by itself. Right. The key info here is mirroring oneself. Right. Meaning, as I said before, the subject and the object of a sentence is the same people, place, animal, and thing. Right. So it's kind of mirror. Next, we also have the interrogative pronoun. Alright, of course we use it to interrogate or simply speaking to ask questions. I believe that you are familiar with the famous 5W and 1H, right? Or rather, we call it 5 wife and 1 husband. What a happy family. So technically, they are all called as interrogative pronouns. In the example, who is the owner of this restaurant? Right? When are you coming? Where are you heading to? Which one is your car? Whose handbag is this? So those are the WH questions, right? As in 5WN and 1H. Next, next, we also have the relative pronoun. Alright, relative pronoun, on the other hand, also use the WH question to do its job, but it is more to describing people, place, animal, and thing used in the sentence. By definition, relative pronoun is the word used to refer to nouns mentioned previously in the sentence, whether they are people, place, animal, and things. It is also used to join two sentences. Alright, for example, this is the man who hired me yesterday. It feels weird when you bump into your ex-wife. Kota Baru is the place where we are going. Padini is the shop which I went with my brother yesterday. Right, so the key info here is it connects, or relative pronoun is the one that connecting info in a sentence. Alright. Lastly, indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronoun is word that doesn't refer to any people, place, animal, and thing in particular. It is used to make a generalization and also to make a person anonymous. Somebody need to make that important decision. Flying fox activity can be done by anybody. Anything can happen in politics. It is none of your business. Right? It is none of my business. So the key info here is generalization, whereby indefinite pronoun, right, its job is to give a sense of generalization in a sentence, right, by saying that somebody or anybody or anything, all right, none as well, right, those things makes the idea in the sentence general. All right, it can happen to anybody. Anything can happen, right? Stuff like that. Right. Lastly, I want you guys to learn by heart and make sure you understand what we have revised today. That is all the time that we have. Alright, if you have question, please put it in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe Z English YouTube channel. Do follow us on Instagram and like our FB page. Alright, please download our very special grammar T-Map ebook. I have attached the link in the description below. Thank you for watching.